Hello there, grade 7 learners, and welcome to another fun and exciting adventure together. Welcome to our English class. This is Mutya, and I definitely gotcha! During the last episode, we managed to define and differentiate a phrase, a clause, and a sentence. Differentiate the two types of clauses, and write meaningful sentences. And today, we will further explore the forms, differences, and relationship among phrases, clauses, and sentences by doing more exercises. Are you all ready? Yes? Then bring out your self-learning module, pen and paper, and let's get things going. Let's begin this session by reviewing what we discussed during yesterday's episode. I want you to focus your attention on the ideas presented in this table. Phrases, clauses, and sentences are all made up of groups of words. A phrase has an incomplete thought or idea, while a clause has an almost complete thought or idea. A sentence has a complete thought or idea. A phrase has no subject and verb. Let's take a look at this sample. Finished the task. This idea has no subject. Daniel and his friends. This one has no verb. These samples do not have a complete thought or idea, and that is why we call them phrases. While both a clause and a sentence have subjects and verbs just like the samples. For dependent clauses, because I woke up early, the subject is I and the verb is woke up. Before you leave the classroom, the subject is you and the verb is leave. And here are the samples for the sentences. He was not feeling well, so he decided to stay at home. She got lost because she failed to read the directions. Both items have a subject and a verb or a predicate, or a complete part of a sentence or clause containing a verb and stating something about the subject. He was not feeling well, so he decided to stay at home. The subject is he, while the complete predicate is was not feeling well, so he decided to stay at home. She got lost because she failed to read the directions. The subject is she, and the complete predicate is got lost because she failed to read the directions. Phrases and clauses are all parts of a sentence. Study the following samples. For a phrase, the sample is finish the task. For a clause, the sample is because I woke up early. Now take note that a sentence is made up of phrases and clauses. Let's combine the samples we have for the phrase and the clause to come up with a complete sentence. I finished the task because I woke up early. There you have it, class. Now to further check if you really understand these concepts, let's answer the next exercises. Identify what is being asked for in each statement. Choose the letter of the best answer. Write your answers on your paper. It begins with a capital letter and ends with a period, a question mark, or an exclamation point. And here are the choices. Letter A, noun. B, clause. C, phrase. Or letter D, sentence. And the correct answer is letter D, sentence. Which among the following is an example of a sentence? Letter A, until I met you. Letter B, the feeling seems to. Letter C, grow more every day. Letter D, I love you more each day. Are the choices familiar to you? You can sing if you want to, but the answer is letter D, I love you more each day.
It usually consists of articles, prepositions, or nouns.
A, noun. B, clause. C, phrase. Or letter D, sentence. Yes, you got it right. The answer is letter C, phrase. Which among the following is an example of a phrase? Letter A, I care for you. Letter B, when you lied. Letter C, almost over you. Or letter D, you are my sunshine. You are correct. The answer is letter C, almost over you. It is a group of words that has a subject and a verb, but the thought or idea may or may not be complete. Your choices are letter A, verb, letter B, clause, letter C, phrase, or letter D, sentence. And the answer is letter B, clause. Which among the following is an example of a dependent clause? Letter A, I will always be your friend. Letter B, because I value you so much. Letter C, Diwa loves to sing and dance. Or letter D, inside the big room of my brother. Correct. The answer is letter B, because I value you so much. It includes dependent and independent thoughts. Choices are letter A, verb, letter B, clause, letter C, phrase, or letter D, sentence. And the answer is letter B, clause.
It is a type of clause that needs to be attached to another clause to form a complete sentence.
Letter A, noun, letter B, clause, letter C, dependent clause, or letter D, independent clause. And the answer is letter C, dependent clause.
What is the dependent clause in the sentence? Because he lives, I can face tomorrow.
Letter A, I can face. Letter B, because he lives. Letter C, I can face tomorrow. Or letter D, because he lives, I can. You are absolutely right. The answer is letter B, because he lives. What is the independent clause in the sentence in item number 9? Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Letter A, I can face. Letter B, because he lives. Letter C, I can face tomorrow. Or letter D, because he lives, I can. Correct. The answer is letter C, I can face tomorrow. Fantastic work, class! Let's further explore more phrases, clauses, and sentences by reading each group of words. Identify each group as to whether it is a phrase, clause, or sentence. On your paper, classify them by completing this table. And here are the groups of words. Writing a book, I will never be forgotten. Under my grandfather's bed. Across the street. My friend was very happy when she met her favorite actor yesterday. Whenever I eat. So that I will give you my food. When I met you in college. I came here first. Keep quiet. phrases, we have items number 1, writing a book, 3, under my grandfather's bed, and number 4, across the street. For clauses, we have items number 6, whenever I eat, number 7, so that I will give you my food, and number 8, when I met you in college. And for the sentences, we have items number 2, I will never be forgotten. Number 5, my friend was very happy when she met her favorite actor yesterday. Number 9, I came here first. And number 10, keep quiet. Awesome work, class! You did it! Now remember that some sentences that do not contain a subject are still considered sentences. For imperatives or commands like for the 10th item, keep quiet, it is understood that the subject is actually you. Can you still remember the 4 kinds of sentences, class? Great! Let's have a short recap of what you've learned from your previous grade level. They are the declarative sentence or a sentence expressing a statement or opinion or a simple declaration. Example, she is a good teacher. The imperative sentence is a sentence that gives a command or request. Example, please all rise. The interrogative sentence is a sentence that is asking a question. Example, what's your favorite TV episode? And the exclamatory sentence, or a sentence that expresses great emotions like happiness, anger, and others. Example, I am excited to see you. Phrase, clause, and sentence. Letter A, phrase. A phrase is a group of words that stands together as a single grammatical unit, typically as part of a clause or a sentence. It cannot stand alone as it does not contain a subject and a verb. It does not give a complete idea. It usually consists of an article, preposition, or noun. A phrase acts as a noun, an adjective, or an adverb in a sentence. So it can also be defined as a group of related words that acts as a single part of speech in a sentence, and it either lacks a subject or a verb. Examples, on the table. In this sample, there is no subject, no verb. Finished the task. Again, this sample has no subject. Daniel and his friends. This one has no verb. Letter B, clause. A clause is a group of words having both a subject and a verb. It can sometimes act as a sentence, but it is not always the case. 2 types of clauses. An independent clause is one that can stand alone as a sentence. It does not require additional information for you to understand it. It has a subject, a verb, and a complete thought. Example, he is a great performer. Meanwhile, a dependent clause is one that cannot stand alone as a sentence. It is called a dependent clause because it needs to be attached to an independent clause. It is a supporting part of a sentence. Dependent clauses begin with subordinating conjunctions such as before, if, when, after, so, hence, therefore, since, because, so that, and others. Example, even if he quits theater. Take note, too, that a dependent clause needs an independent clause to be complete. Now let's combine the samples we have for the dependent and independent clause. Even if he quits theater, he is a great performer. The dependent clause is, even if he quits theater. The independent clause is, he is a great performer. And yes, class, an independent clause is a sentence, and a sentence is made up of one or more independent clauses. Letter C, sentence. A sentence is a set of words that contains a subject, what the subject is about or the topic of the sentence, and a predicate or what is said about the subject. As such, a sentence contains a subject and a predicate. It expresses a complete thought and begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop, a period, a question mark, or an exclamation point. Examples: everyone needs food. Everyone is a subject. Needs food is a complete predicate. Are you okay? A question expresses a complete thought. Look out! An order or command also expresses a complete thought. Here are other samples of sentences. I like you. I study hard. When the teacher makes the subject fun, we learn a lot. As a Boy Scout, you should know how to pitch your tent. She got lost because she failed to read the directions. I was very tired, so I decided to stay at home. Phrases have also types, but we will discuss them further in an advanced lesson. For now, just take note of the following types of phrases. They are the noun, verb, gerund, infinitive, appositive, participial, prepositional, and absolute phrases, which will be discussed in separate episodes or in your next grade level. Now for your task of the year, I want you to write at least 3 examples of phrases, 3 for clauses, both for dependent and independent clauses, and 3 for sentences. Alright, I hope you learned a lot today. In the next episode, we'll focus on various reading styles that you may use in different reading contexts, such as skimming, scanning, and intensive and extensive reading. All that and more only here on DepEd TV. This has been Mutya, and I definitely gotcha! See you again in our next English class. Bye! Stay safe and have faith. Miss the previous episodes of my subject? You don't have to worry because I definitely gotcha! Just like and subscribe to DepEd TV's official YouTube channel.